Hello everyone, this is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a reaction video to Elain Gets Adopted. Shout out to King of Craxels on Discord. He paid me $7 to do a reaction video to this. This looks like it's going to be a music video kind of thing, so this video will likely be copyright claimed. I just want to make it clear right now, I'm not going to monetize this video. There's really no reason to. I've already been paid to do it. And two, I don't own Elain Gets Adopted. I'm not trying to say that I own it or that I have any like copyright control over it. Anyways, without further ado, let's hop into this reaction video. Let's see. I've never seen a Gooseworx video before. Let's see, are the backgrounds CGI but the characters are like... I'm trying to figure out what kind of animation they use for the characters. Is it like a shape and they're just moving the shapes like a vector animation kind of thing?
I do love that song. By the way, there's been reports of a scary-looking bulky fellow injecting people with unknown substances.
I like that this has like dialogue.
Today's weather is a lovely combination of wet and dry.
Or at the very least someone talking. The last video King of Craxels had me watch, there wasn't any like story that you could hear from people just discussing stuff.
With the weather out of the way, let's head right back into the music with a request by Subnumnium to play Drifting Through Space by Dyslexic Lemons.
I noticed that there are a lot of characters who have like triangle shapes either on their head or as their head. It's kind of interesting. Is this an... Oh wait, yeah, the video is called Elain Gets Adopted. So... Wait, what? Is this a play? Like, is this slavery? Because what's the big difference between Elain and the thing that adopted Elain, other than the fact that the thing that adopted Elain was like all teeth? Doesn't really feel like adoption. Seems like slavery to me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Who spends the day in a cigarette store? Oh, they were adopted by a criminal. The big tooth criminal. So when it was raining, did it actually take that long? Or was it a thing where that was just like in his head? Or her head, I guess. But not assuming gender. Also, it's interesting the way that he broke that pole defies physics. This guy has an interesting strength feat right off the bat. Is like everybody we're gonna see gonna be like a criminal? Bunch of criminal monster guys. Yeah, people being shaped with triangles seems to be the default. Oh, another like crazy feat. So this guy can like Kirby inhale people and like shoot them out of his mouth. That cowboy looking guy looks like a different style from like the others. The way that he's whatchamacallit, bordered or outlined is like more jagged than everyone else, which is interesting. Also, he had an interesting thing, so he can like open up his jacket and have a bunch of guns. It looked like the suck guy, nobody has names right now, seems like he can just disappear. I don't know if he teleported or turned invisible, but it's cool to see that people have powers. Looks like he fought in a war with Big Tooth Guy. That's kind of interesting. They have some kind of backstory told with a quick flashback. Also, ew, he looked at the sun too long and it fucked up his eyes. Okay, so I'm guessing he's a bounty hunter. Wow. His move is pretty powerful. Like when he can like launch it. Pasted his ass. That's an impressive feat. If Homeboy's still alive inside of that jar. He survived literally being liquefied by bullets. Is he just gonna keep having post-traumatic stress? Like throughout the whole thing? Let's see. Ooh, I like the CGI background. So I think it is that this uses like CGI backgrounds with like a pop art filter. And then on the top, I think they're using like vector art, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not an animation expert, so I don't know a lot. So this is like weird slavery or whatever, because I'm pretty sure Elain is just as much a monster person as anybody else,
But the
but
feelings of
Elaine's
my
treated like a
grandmother are
dog.
finally starting to fade. And thank God for that, am I right?
Also, I shouldn't have turned my thermostat on cool. Now that I'm like out of the shower, my place is cold. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that until this video ends. But I'm kinda cold. Let's see. So I think it's like he's discovering like an old pet that like starved and died. That somehow still has a working iPad that it died with. Well, very cracked. Excuse me, but still has a charge, like, it's weird to call it an iPad, that's really big. Just like a tablet computer in general. And it's still pulled up on the page it was pulled up on? Nah, if you left one of those things out for like a day in like the mud or whatever, I'm not sure how well it would operate. Ooh, I like that reflection effect off the eyeballs. Wait, hold up. So, is the teeth guy gonna kill Elain? Like, did he get Elain to, like, experiment on Elain? The only reason why I know Elaine's name is because of the, like, title of the video. I love the rainbow effects whenever they do that. Don't feed the hallucinations is interesting. Oh, is this where it's gonna become like a music video? This is where I should be afraid of the copyright claims, right here. When they start just playing like a song straight up. I'm fucking with like the way that they're showing the hallucination. I do kind of like crazy visualizer stuff. I do find that kind of thing interesting. It seemed like the Gilded Guy video that King of Cracks was having me react to yesterday also had like some, ooh, it's inside your mind, like crazy visuals, but this one seems to be more trippy, and I do like this. Let's see. Hopefully there aren't any like rapidly flashing lights or anything like that. I don't want to have anyone who suffers from like epilepsy or seizures get messed up watching this video. That's a cool effect. I think the one thing that throws me about like this video and the Gilded Guy video that I did yesterday, it's weird because it seems like it has some kind of story, but it's a story that it doesn't really like tell. It's a very like silent, up to your interpretation what you see kind of thing. This one feels a little bit more straightforward. It's about a person who gets adopted by a like known criminal and then is subjected to drug tests. Goodness. I feel like this one's like pretty straightforward and easy to understand. I think the Gilded Guy one, I left it not really knowing what elements were like real and what elements were like a dream or something. This seems fairly straightforward. It does leave me thinking like why? Like what really is the story? Is Blaine going to escape? Is a bounty hunter gonna hunt down the tooth guy? Oh! So Blaine I think is a girl, and Blaine is like this dude's girlfriend? Question mark? And he wants to find Blaine. And they used to be police officers or bounty hunters together, I can't tell. Could kind of be either or. I'm guessing bounty hunters. I like that. I like the showing the condensation on the cup and making you think it's gonna be that, but in reality it's him like crying. That was a cool like cutaway thing. So hold on, does Elain not have like her memories? How did Elain get put into slavery if she really is like no different from anybody else? How can you have an establishment like that where you can just like adopt people? Is Elain like a... No, I don't think it was a child adoption thing. They definitely had like just people in cages based on how their society works. That bird's eyes are interesting to look at. Oh, homeboy. Gun coat. Crow data. What? He kind of has like eagle vision from like Assassin's Creed. Wait, does it kill the crow when he grabs the information? That's kind of cool. He has like a lot of interesting powers. I wonder if Tooth Guy has any interesting powers. Is Elain no longer on her leash? Add water and watch them grow. Oh, a grow-a-gun. That's a cool thing to have in your universe. So why did Elain wait to do the grow-a-gun now, rather than like earlier? I do like the shadow in the eye. So he's just gonna like inject her again. Whoa, grabbed her eyeballs. So it's interesting the cartoony nature of these characters, like some of the things that they can and can't do. Okay, so Elain's gonna try and fight back this time. I don't remember when Elain's leash was like disconnected or whatever. Like if Elain isn't being tied down to anything, why is she didn't just like run away? She went for the grow-a-gun rather than just like jumping out of the backyard. Maybe Elain wants to claim the bounty. We got some rapid fire punches. Also, I thought it was cool that when the drug got injected into the ground, it like grew shrooms. I wonder if that's indicative of what like the injection syringe is like filled with. He got stabbed, but the thing didn't get pushed down. Would you even have any of the drugs hit you, or would you just have a syringe in your head? That was interesting, the way that like the shot to the head looked. Oh, it's like the inside of his head is like outer space. Is Elain gonna try and crawl into this guy's mouth? No. Singularity Head. Okay. Quite interesting. The visuals are really nice. I don't know. I feel like Elain fought to escape, but didn't really need to. It seems like if Elain wasn't leashed down, as soon as she recovered from like her drug trip, she should have just left. And she would have been fine. She could have taken the tablet computer with her, and like the grow-a-gun stuff, and she would have been Gucci. Was she not given water at the adoption place? Like, why didn't she grow a gun at the adoption place? Does she want to be adopted? Or was she forced to go to the adoption place? There's still like additional details that I want to know. Clearly that guy misses her and wants to call her and stuff. Her phone was put in the garbage. Was her phone put in the garbage because she's trying to leave her old life behind, kind of thing? Or was her phone thrown in the garbage because she's been like kidnapped and brainwashed and like forced to be a slave, kind of thing? It seemed like that place where she was picked up didn't seem like it was a like black market kind of thing. It seemed like it was more of just like an establishment. So what goes on? They went through a heart door. Okay, now she... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. She's now a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Everybody knows that. Okay, she saw some of this during her drug trip. Does the drug just let you see inside of Singularity Head's, like, head? Is it like its own domain or realm or something? It looked like it said Nuznerfuss is dead. Download his data and make use of it. So the gun guy downloads data, and it looks like that when he does it. Are we perceiving an entity similar to what, like, Guncoat is? Excuse me. Is Nuz Fuzzner the Singularity Head guy's name? So Elain is now a Heartless. There's Guncoat guy. It looks like Singularity Head's head is empty now. Also, oh, he can compress people into the jars. He doesn't have to liquefy you. He seems to be collecting people as well as collecting data on people by, like, absorbing them. He looked around for a bit. Maybe he was looking around for Elain to see if he could also, like, download data from Elain. We don't really know why Guncoat wants to download people's data. They said to make use of it. I don't know. It's also interesting they like to use wait, is Elain seeing herself in the world? Like as if the world is in, like, her image or something? Wait, her phone was in this guy's trash can? That's more confusing, actually. So did she have a phone on her when she was at the adoption place? Yeah, I don't know. This is similar to the Gilded Guy video, where I feel like I have, like, more questions than answers on what happened. Let me know. Oh, there, everybody has names. Okay, cool. I'm learning some names. Names are popping up on the screen kind of quick, but I'm getting somewhat of a... That guy's called the Heart Eater, I guess. Cool. Yeah, what did you guys think? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and on our Discord. Also, if you guys have any ideas for videos, definitely feel free to hit me up on Discord. If I like your idea, I'll make it a reality, but I'll charge you $7 per hour length, and if it's less than an hour, then it'll still just be $7 as, like, the minimum fee. Recently I've been doing reaction videos for people, but I really enjoy doing AI Dungeon 2 videos where you guys give me ideas for scenarios, and then I do, like, hour-long sessions, or less, you know, if you wanted them to be shorter. It still costs you, like, $7 per hour length, but minimum $7, we can do that as well. But definitely let me know your thoughts on the Discord, and any video ideas you have. And if you guys just want to help support the channel, feel free to hit up our Cash App in the description box below. If you guys like AI Dungeon 2, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I post an AI Dungeon 2 video every day. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One Only, logging out. Peace, guys. Chicka da pow.